Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. This is D from Desert Tactical. Welcome to the channel and to part 2 of the Zulisy OAK Micro Red Dot review. Alright, so part 1 of the Zulisy OAK review was pretty much going over the specs on the optic. Part 2 will be the range report, my experiences with it, which we'll get to in a minute. But first, I want to address why I have two of them in front of me right now. Well, the first one that was sent to me, which is this one right there, did not work. Out of the box, it was looking really good. The specs are the same. However, this one did not work. The elevation was bad. The best I got was a 6 to 8 inch group at 10 yards, which is not acceptable. As far as the windage, that one was really bad. It was maxed out to the right and I was still hitting left. Now let's factor in human error and that I'm not the best shot, but this is not my first optic. Take that for what it's worth. So I contacted Zulisy, let them know what's going on, and they said, hey, you know what? We found out that a bad batch of OAKs went out. We got a new one with an upgraded chip and better components. We'll send you out one of those, which is this one right here. As you can see, the packaging is different. However, I've already mounted the optic on my build. So how did this one do with the better chip and components? Let's find out. The optic went on an AIM Surplus Glock Gen 3 PVD slide RMR cut. I used blue Loctite and torqued the screws to 15 inch-pounds. I witnessed and marked the screws to the optic to be able to see if at any point the screws started to back out. So, the range report. Once at the range, I am happy to report that I was able to zero the optic successfully. I used a 10-yard zero and it ran smoothly, no issues there. The 3MOA dot is very clear, crisp, and the dot is plenty bright even in the desert sun. The Zulisy OAK held zero and has been, at least for the 150 rounds that I put through it for this review. Overall, the optic performed quite well and the screws did not back out at all. So, would I recommend this optic? I would for someone who is just barely dipping their toes into the optics on pistols game. It is a budget training tool to upgrade once that person is ready to do so. This optic would go on perfect on a range toy or a trainer gun as it performed very well, and I'm actually quite impressed, at least with the one that works. Lastly, this testing was done on a super budget build. It's a P80 frame with an AIM Surplus slide. Even though it's a very budget build, it's been very reliable, fun, and very smooth. If you would like to see a detailed video on it, parts list and cost, please comment below if so. I know many of you are budget minded, just like I am. That wraps it up, you guys. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.